Hi everybody. Today I will be going over, it's not even really going over because I don't even know what I'm doing, so you guys will just be watching me, hopefully learning with me. But I got my Fusion IQ a few days ago, and I was waiting on that because about a month and a half ago I got my Oki white toner printer. I didn't want to waste the paper because the paper is pretty expensive for 100 sheets. So it did call for you to have a good brand or a nice press because you need even pressure. Without it, it doesn't really marry properly. So I have that. So I'm kind of ready to play. So I grabbed a scrap pajama dress that I had. And then I grabbed the image that I want to use. I didn't really play with the settings because you have like grip software. So I really didn't play with the settings. I just kept all the default settings, put a little rasterization in there. I don't really know kind of what I'm doing. I've been trying to do a lot of research and everything, but nothing is like hands-on. I have the set. It calls for 300 degrees for 90 seconds. So yeah. Oh no. I didn't even print yet, and my computer is doing an update, and I didn't even say so. I'm probably going to have to put you guys on hold. But anyway, let's load the paper. So when you get the paper, it comes in two parts, A and B. So it says the A foil. It comes, mine is the tabloid size. So it comes in this box here. From what I've read is that it's humidity sensitive, so a lot of people keep track of the humidity in their workspace, and I heard like if it gets moisture then your images don't turn out right. So I'm kind of worried about that a little bit because right now it's winter in Michigan, and my office is in the basement. So, but we'll see. We'll just do the best we can. So this is how the B paper comes, and it comes in a box as well. So I'm just going to go grab one of these, one of each out so I can have it ready. Okay, so this is the B. And you know that because it has the Forever print. Yeah, this is from Forever. This is the Forever Laser Dark No Cut. Okay, and I'm also going to grab an A sheet. This is the one that actually goes in the printer. All right. So it has this glossy side and a matte side. I'm going to put the glossy side down. You got to go ahead and lift that up. Put that in there and close it back. I'm just going to do one right now. So yeah, my computer is still doing this upload. So I think I'm going to come back. Yeah, we talked about that. We got the paper loaded for when it is. But here's the Oki. Like I said, I have not used her very much, but I'm so excited to. Alright, I also found this in a group of mine. It's called White Toner Success Notebook. Somebody posted it, and pretty much what it is just because this is all a process and you have to figure out pretty much, follow the directions obviously, but figure out what works for you and what works for the product that you're working with or the material. So I'm going to start from the first page and fill this out, even though I'm just, playing around so I can get a feel of everything. So yeah, I'll come back once it's time to print. Okay, so in the transfer rip, when you open it, I'm selecting my laser dark. I'm just going to hit select. After that, I don't have many projects, but apparently anything that you upload in here is always in here. So even though it shut down and it started doing an upload, what am I trying to say? I'm sorry. The project is still right here. So I'm just going to open that up, hit load file. Like I said, I'm not messing with the settings too much because I'm not too familiar with this at all. So as far as playing with the colors and rasterizing and everything like that, like I said, I've been in the group and I've been watching YouTube videos, but it's nothing like hands-on, so I hope to get it soon. So the only thing that I did here, everything was down the center. I literally just upped the saturation a little bit, as well as the substrate color. I'm using that hot pink fuchsia type of jammy dress, so I'm gonna just put it there. I'm gonna hit next. I don't know what none of that stuff means, so I'm just gonna hit next. Multi-purpose tray is what I'm using. I don't know what user type it is, but I know I'm supposed to hit transparency, so I'm just gonna hit that. Like I said, I'm not gonna touch anything else. I'm just gonna hit print. Oh shoot, I didn't check to see if it was mirrored automatically or not. Let's see. You are my son. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna use it. I didn't check mirror. I can check that now. But probably not. It's probably not mirrored. This is probably backwards. But anyway, I love how quickly it prints out. Let me see if I can prop y'all up somewhere to show this process. Give me one. Okay, so it definitely wasn't mirrored. Like I said, that's okay. Right now I'm just trying to practice the mirror process anyway. So, like I said, the instructions say to put it on 300 degrees for 90 seconds when you marry it. This is the adhesive side right here. And I'm gonna, so this side, and then I'm gonna put the shiny side facing me. Apparently like so. I've read a couple of things. A lot of people say to pre-press the bottom so everything is nice and hot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and just let that run. First of all, I think it's a pre-press. So I'm going to let that run and get nice and hot, as well as I've heard a lot of people say to put this through the laminator, and when you put it through the laminator, it's supposed to make sure you don't get any air bubbles. So I have bought a laminator, so I'm just going to use it, and I'm going to run that through. So I'm running that through so it can already get well adhered. Then I'm going to take it over. I'm going to take it over to the press and do it to 90 seconds. And then after the 90 seconds is up, you're supposed to do a slow, steady fluid motion flow. And it's supposed to be perfect. I've done it, like I said, twice before, just trying to try it out, and it was a fail. So I did it with the regular, my old press, I guess. This one here, and it didn't work out for me. So let's see if the press makes the difference or what. So I'm gonna just keep that kind of low on there. Okay, so it's almost done coming out the laminator. I just realized y'all can't even see it. Let me see. Okay, so it came out the laminator. I am going to, watching videos, they say peel back a corner because you're going to need, you know, to grab it quickly and separate it. Alright. Gonna just cover that up. It was on a preset, so alright, so I'm doing that now. And then I'm also going to have my heat gloves ready for when that time is up, so I can go ahead and try to pull it. Like I'm supposed to. Alright. Got about 60 seconds left. I'm going to be so excited if I get this right. When I get this right, I'm going to be so excited. But it'd be right. It'd be awesome if it was right now. But I'm nervous because I know you got to do it fast. But we'll see. We got about 30 seconds left. So I'm thinking, because that's a perfectly brand new jammy set, if I do get this mirroring process together, I'm going to reprint the same image, and then do the whole mirroring process again, and then so I can press it because I still like the design. Okay, so definitely was not perfect. I did miss a couple of areas, but I'm not worried because I feel like I can do it better next time. A lot of it did get off, but I did lose some pieces, so it's okay. It's a lot better than the other times. So only some pieces made it. Lost that. Y'all seen that. So we're going to try that again. We're going to try it again. And I'm going to print it right because this next time I'm going to get it. I'll be right back. Okay, so this time I did hit mirror. I'm going to go ahead and hit print again. Another thing I thought of too is that I should probably adjust the pressure on the press too. So I'm gonna add some more pressure to that. I'm just waiting on the computer to go ahead and send over that file so it can be printed. So in the meantime, let's up this pressure. I'm going to go ahead and heat up this bottom press again. Okay, that printed out right. You are my sunshine. Okay, so again, I'm going to just try to get this hot. I am not going to send it through the laminator this time. So we're just going to try We're just going to try and see what it does if we just preheat this again, as well as increasing the pressure. I hope this helps somebody and y'all don't find this boring, but I don't know, it's just the process of error. I'll probably make another one once I, you know, got it down right, but here's my trial and error. So again, I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to get myself a corner. Alright, I'm anxious, so I'm just going to stop that now. Actually, it's a little off. I'm covering it up with some butcher paper. I'm sliding it back over. And I'm going to let it go for 90 seconds. Try it again. This is going to be the time. This is going to be it. Have faith. It has to be it, because every time it don't turn out right, it's getting pricey. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be it. So I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna peel it, but maybe I need to peel it lower this time. So I'm gonna try to stay real low. And that's going to be that time. So once we get past the marrying process, we're going to pre-press our shirt, our little jammy set, put that on there. So it should be, this video should be done soon, because we're about to get this down pat. We got about 30 more seconds to go. So these are the directions here. They kind of tell me how this A and B process works, and also it has a couple of different other systems on here that they offer. But for the laser dark, that's what I'm following. It also has the Oki printers down here that you're supposed to use it with. We have about 15 seconds left, so let's see. Oh shoot, I'm pretty pleased with that. I think, I mean, I only lost a little bit. Okay, I don't know which one to show y'all first. Okay, I'll start off with this one. So this is the adhesive sheet right here. So I guess whatever y'all see left on there is what I lost. So like I said, just little specks here. Obviously the goal is none, but I don't think what I lost would break the design. I'm not sure. Okay, let me see if y'all can see it now. And that was pretty easy, even though I still feel like I fumbled with it a little bit. I don't know if you have to be that fast or not. And let me say, looking at it, you are my sunshine, petals. It looks good enough to transfer to me. Okay, so now I'm going to take these off. I was taught to cut around the perimeter because it can have extra adhesive on it. So I'm just going to cut that extra adhesive off, And like I said, pre-press my, no, I don't have to pre-press my garment yet, because, yes I do. Yes I do. I'm going to pre-press my garment, and then I think I'm going to read through the instructions again, but I'm pretty sure you have to press, if you're working with cotton or something, I'm pretty sure it has to get pressed at, 300 as well, I think. So if that's the case, you don't have to wait for the press to change. So I'm just trying to go around the parameter a little bit. A little bit of the U did get cut off, but it wasn't from the marrying process. It was from, like, I probably should have resized it or something in that RIP program, even though I don't know how to work that well just yet. So it did cut it off a little bit, but we'll work with that. Right now, I'm just happy about the marrying process. Baby steps. Okay, so I don't know if you had to do all that, but I just went around the whole perimeter. Got that off of there. This is what our image is looking like. Okay, I'm gonna readjust you all. Boom. And you know what? This would be a good time to try out the threading. So I'll do that. I'm gonna just take the collar all down. Luckily, this is a V-neck, so I'm just going to use that as my center point. I'm going to give this a pre-press. Grab these instructions. And then, let's see, the instruction says, so we already did heat press, transfer B to A foil. Now, application on cotton, it says 300 degrees for 30 seconds. Let's check this. It's 100% cotton, so it's saying 30 seconds. I don't know why I thought it would be longer. Let's see. By taping the corners with heat-resistant tape. Remove A foil. Okay, and then it says it's a cold peel, so we're going to do 30 seconds. So I'm just going to come in here and go to adjust. Go down to 30 seconds. And press OK. Again, I was supposed to write in this notebook that I had for the white toner, and I still have not. So if this turns down good, the good thing is that I recorded it, but I plan on using this book here. All right, so we got our garment pre-pressed. We're going to take our image and put it right down the center. And like I said, this is a jammy dress, so this is what that's looking like. I'm going to, I have actually silicone. Is it silicone sheets or, I have these, I don't know, these protective sheets here. I'm just going to grab some of these. Maybe turn it sideways. Grab another one. I'm going to slide this over. So again, it's a completely cold peel. And then when you do peel it, you're supposed to do this rolling motion, which we will go over soon. Again, together, because I don't know what I'm doing either. Alright, I'm just going to take this off and lay it down. And I'll come back in about, I don't know, 5 minutes once it's completely cooled. So while we're waiting on that to cool, I purchased something that I kept hearing about in my white toner group. It was pretty much saying, well, not my white toner group, the white toner group that I'm in, sorry. It kept mentioning something about a, shoot, why can't I think about it? Hold on 1 second. A T-seal. And it's pretty much a silicone seal sheet. And because after we peel this off, we're going to have to finish it, do like a finishing press. And, yeah, so it's really supposed to sink the transfer into the fabrics. So I paid, I think around, once it was done with shipping and everything, I don't know, over 40 or around 40 or something. I was so shocked when it came all bent. But I did try it out and it worked quite well. So, the directions, let me grab that out so you guys can see what it looks like. It came in a box and then plastic, but this is the T-seal. So I've used it before, once before. So like I said, I've already pre-pressed it for 20 seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to try to see how we should peel this. Let's see. So it says when you peel it to take a corner and roll flat with your palms. It says the less crackle, the better. So alright, so let's see what I got here. I lost a couple of pieces. I lost a little bit there and a little bit there. But like I said, overall, for practicing and it being my first real time, I'm not mad at it. Obviously, I'm going to have to play with the settings, but this was so cool and so fast. So when it first comes out, it looks shiny. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me bring it over. Okay, so it has a shiny feel to it and then telling you to press it. So that's what we're going to do right now for 30 seconds at 300. But what I need to find out is, is this count as my finishing press or is this after? That's what I don't know. So what I think I'm going to do, so I don't know. That's one thing I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to use the T-seal as my finishing press like they told me to do in the directions or not. But I'm going to do it that way. So it has like a gummy side and like a regular smooth side. I'm going to put the gummy side down. Alright. And I don't know. I'm just going to cover it up just for safety. I need to get a cover so I feel more comfortable, but we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Now it keeps doing this thing on pre-press. Okay, hopefully this turns out good because that means we're on to something. So got the marrying, well, not that, I mean, that's only one, but I felt a little bit more comfortable with the marrying process if that was the second time. So get it together. It's a good start. and it did what it was supposed to do. It pretty much pressed everything into the... And like I said, that was my mistake, but... And we lost this, but overall not bad. I don't know as far as like color and everything, how it's supposed to look. But for right now, I'm satisfied with it. It's a beginning, but... White toner printer, okay. And actually, I thought the video was over, but I decided to come back in and really try to zoom in. And like I said, I'm not good at my restoration, but that's kind of what it is. And maybe I didn't pick like a super good image, but like I said, I'm excited to play. This is so cool. And then as far as the feel of it, it doesn't feel plasticky at all. I'm trying to see if you guys can hear this. So that's about it. But the overall feel, because at first I was worried because it was plastic, but they are right as far as rasterizations, and using this T-seal, it does make a difference. So I think this Oki is going to be my best friend. And like I said, you can print it on polyester, cotton, and anything in between. So that's awesome. All right, signing out. Kiana made it. I'll see y'all